David Galula. David Galula, 10 January 1919, 11 May 1967, was a French military officer and scholar who was influential in developing the theory and practice of counterinsurgency warfare. Early life. Born in Sfax, then part of the French Protectorate of Tunisia, on 10 January 1919 into a family of Jewish merchants, Galula obtained his baccalaureate in Casablanca at the Lycée Liati. In 1949, Galula married Ruth B. Morgan 1922–2011. He is survived by his only son, Daniel Frederick Galula 1959, Paris, France. His grandchildren, David Salvador Galula, Daniel Sofia Galula. Military career. Galula graduated from the École Special Militaire de Saint-Cyr in the No. 126 promotion of 1939–1940. In 1941, he was expelled from the French officer corps in accordance with the law on the status of Jews of the Vichy state. After living as a civilian in North Africa, he joined the I Corps of the Army of the Liberation and served during the liberation of France, receiving a wound during the invasion of Elba in June 1944. Galula departed for China in 1945 to work as an assistant military attaché at the French embassy in Beijing. There he continued his warm relationship with Jacques Guillermez, an officer from an old French military family with whom he had served in France. Galula's wife recalled that her husband went to China to follow Guillermez, who was, without a doubt, the most influential person in David's life. Galula witnessed the rise to power of the Chinese Communist Party. In April 1947, he was captured by Chinese communists during a solo trip into the interior. Though he was fiercely anti-communist, his captors treated him well and he eventually was released through the help of the Marshall Mission. In 1948, he took part in the United Nations Special Committee on the Balkans UNSCOB during the Greek Civil War. From 1952 to February 1956, he served as a military attaché at the French consulate in Hong Kong. He visited the Philippines and studied the Indochina War without taking part in it. From August 1956 to April 1958, during the Algerian War, Galula, then a captain, led the 3rd Company of the 45th Bataillon Infantry Colonial. He distinguished himself by applying personal tactics in counterinsurgency to his sector of Kabylie at Jebel Mamoun, near Tixurt, effectively eliminating the nationalist insurgency in his sector and earning accelerated promotion from this point. In 1958, Galula was transferred to the headquarters of National Defense in Paris. He gave a series of conferences abroad and attended the Armed Forces Staff College. Later life and death. Galula resigned his commission in 1962 to study in the United States, where he obtained a position of research associate at the Center for International Affairs of Harvard University. He died in 1967 of lung cancer. He is survived by his only son Daniel Frederick Galula, his wife Claudia Elena, and his grandchildren David Salvador and Daniel Sofia Galula. Theory and influence. Works. Counterinsurgency Warfare, Theory and Practice. Westport, Connecticut, Prager Security International, 1964, ISBN 0-275-99269-1. Les Moustaches du Tiger. Flammarion, 1965, under the pseudonym of Jean Caron, ISBN 2-8-50086-4. Pacification in Algeria, 1956–1958. Rand Corporation, 2006, ISBN 0-8330-3920-2-2.